So property flipping, buy a property, do it up, sell it, make loads of money. I'm here today to see one of my students, Jenna, and she's just done this bungalow. We've come to see her to find out all about it and how much money has she made. Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So wow, this kitchen is beautiful. Tell me about refurbing this.
So this was just a shell really. It just had some little wooden cabinets in. Nobody had lived in it for well over a year, so it was just very basic. So that got ripped out and we just went with simple colour scheme. Obviously they've got the big windows letting lots of light, so I wanted to have the top, the white, the grey.
I love how much room it's got, because if I was buying it to move in, you'd put a little thing here, wouldn't you? Like a little table, a little breakfast bar. Yep. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I like some of the, you put these pictures up obviously, which is a
just
lovely
a little
touch.
bit of detail. But no, we also, the boiler was in the kitchen, it was in the far cupboard. And there wouldn't be enough cupboard space, or not that I thought anyway. So we moved the boiler to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And so they've got an extra cupboard, which is great.
No, it's lovely. It's big for two-bed bungalow. It's a lovely big kitchen.
So we go through to the lounge, which is a really long lounge. So again, if you didn't have the table in the kitchen, you could have it here.
Oh, you could, yeah, you could have living room, dining room. Yeah, this is plenty big enough and it's lovely, and it's nice. It's got two windows.
Yes, a lot of light.
You don't have that, do you?
No. The person who's bought it has actually maybe thought about putting a log burner in the corner.
Oh,
that'd be quite cosy.
Cute.
Yeah.
I love how the fact you've done attention to detail. So we've got the sockets, not plain white.
No, we originally did have the white ones, and then I didn't like them, so we swapped them to the black, upgraded to the black, and then everything's the black, the handles, the lights, everything. And that's actually one feature that he mentioned as soon as he walked through the door, that he loved the black features, which is great.
Did you put all new doors on everywhere
all
as well?
All new doors, yeah. And we went with, put the blinds in as well, just to add that nice feeling really. Yeah,
you can just imagine someone living here and being really, really cosy.
Go through to the bathroom. So originally it was a bath, a very old bath, sink, toilet. So we swapped it out. With it being a bungalow, I thought potentially an older person might prefer the shower rather than a bath. So, and it's just the big double shower.
I love the tiles. I love the features over there near the toilet as well.
Yeah, and then the boiler just fitted straight into the cupboard, so we didn't lose any space.
Perfect.
This is the main bedroom. I did the sockets so the bed would go that way.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of space in this room for wardrobes if needed.
Yeah, you've done it lovely. I really do think you doing the black features has made a difference. So it just brought it to life, hasn't it? And the new doors, because sometimes people try and refurb the doors and keep the doors, which is a cost saving, but they don't. This just looks crisp, nice, neat.
Thank you. And then through to the smaller bedroom. Again, could be used as a study or a small bedroom, or even just a nice little sitting room with the doors open in the summer.
I was going to say, you can just see how people might use it, like you're saying, a little study, another room. You can even get, where they have the sofa beds. I can imagine someone having a sofa bed, using it as a snug with the, yeah, no, it's beautiful. These are fab as well.
Yeah.
Onto the garden. The garden's just gorgeous. I love how you've landscaped this. And it's just perfect for someone that wants a bungalow, wants a lower maintenance, garden. This is gorgeous, because it's very overgrown, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You couldn't see anything. We found a pond we didn't know about. We had 13 trees down the side of the house we didn't know about. So yeah, there was a lot that we found when digging back the trees. Big patio and just grass. Low maintenance.
So how did you find getting landscapers in to do this?
We had 3 quotes, all very, very different. So we ranged from 20 through to I think 10 or 15, no, maybe 12 I think it was. And then the one we settled with is actually an old friend of mine, which was quite nice in the end to kind of have him work on it. And in the end it was about 8, I think so.
Oh,
but I mean,
brilliant.
from 20 to 8, it's massive. So definitely get lots of quotes.
I was going to say that's the tip, isn't it? Don't settle on the first quote. Get your free quotes, compare them, because they've done a beautiful job this side and the other side, and it really makes a difference when people are buying. When you're doing something to flip, having the garden and spending the money on the landscaping really adds value to the property price. But you were told not to buy this house, weren't you?
Yes. So originally, so within the auction pack, it noted down Japanese knotweed, which if you speak to anybody over a certain age, it's do not touch, do not go near it, the house will not sell.
Yeah.
It was a risk because we didn't know about the Japanese knotweed, but like you say, you don't know what you don't know. So we had to educate ourselves on the Japanese knotweed. We had somebody come in originally, before we'd purchased the property, we paid for a survey for the knotweed. It's actually stuck in between the two garages, but so you would never know, really.
No.
And with the treatment plan in place, it doesn't affect anything.
No, it doesn't.
It's just the fear of it, I think, when somebody says it.
Yeah.
But we took that risk, and actually the couple that have bought it have worked with it previously, so no problems. Yeah.
So Jenna, you set up a property business to do this property flipping.
Yes, so from the Wealth Through Property courses, I realised that obviously setting it up in the limited company rather than our own name.
Yeah.
And so we chose EGL Property, which is Amelia Grace Leake, our little girl. So that's our why, really. I don't want her to feel pressured into having to go to uni or choosing a career. I want her to do her own thing. I'd love for her to just travel the world. So yeah, we're trying to set up our little property portfolio, raise some money with the flips, and then she has the choice to continue it on or do whatever she wants with it.
I can see her being grown up and you guys did it together. Mum and daughter smashing property.
Yeah. She loves it here. She's been running around the garden, and then obviously my dad's helped as well. He's a fixer. She calls him the fixer, and she's been getting a little head torch on, and she's been helping him. So she's learning. She's only 4. So yeah, so we're definitely doing it. That's our why, doing it for her.
Amazing. What a why. So Jenna, how did you buy this bungalow?
It was originally on just with an estate agent, so it was being transferred into the auction. So we spotted it then, and I think with the overgrowth of the garden put a lot of people off. It went into auction, it was reduced, we did all the figures on it. When we viewed it, we just fell in love with it when we walked straight through the door. We found out that actually the neighbour over across the road, it was her mum that had it for 20 years. Wow. She rented it off the owner. So it was 120 on the auction. We went in with a low offer and ended up getting it for the 105.
Amazing.
So to fund it, we used 50% of our money and 50% from an investor, which was a family member.
Amazing. Did it put you off having to go for something at auction? Because people are a bit frightened of auctions.
No, well obviously I joined the Wealth Academy back in March. So I was doing the training with you and I had the mentoring, knew about getting the pack checked. So we went through that with the solicitor, local solicitor, turned it around in 24 hours for us. So that gave us the confidence of obviously having the support from you lot, which was fab. And so we just decided to go for it. It was exciting. We'd never done it before.
So give us the figures. What did you spend on it to refurb?
So in total, with the auction fees, the refurb fees, everything else, we spent about 160. And we've just sold it for 205.
Spent 160 all in, 205 end value sold. That's a roughly, minus fees and stuff, 45 grand profit. Absolutely amazing. And you've done it in how long?
Just short of 6 months.
Just short of 6 months. That's how you make money in property. Thank you for watching Property Investing with Abi. If you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe to the channel, like the video, let me know what you think about Jenna and her bungalow flip. I could not be prouder of what Jenna has achieved here, and she's building wealth for her and her little girl, Emmy, and I'm so excited to help her and be part of her journey as she builds wealth through property.